Where does the motivation come from? Like, do you get so much joy out of like having the manipulation of the situation? Is it giving away the money?
I feel like I'm motivated by a lot of things. And these kinds of game shows, it's fun to like create environments that have never been created for and just like, almost just see kind of what people do.
Yeah, what's like one thing you've learned then about people's psychology?
Honestly, I feel like people are a lot nicer than you would think. A lot of times I have given people the opportunity to like screw other people over for some money, and usually they don't take it, or they like push, like it requires way more money than you would think, you know, especially during this show. Like I sometimes throw large copious sums of money to eliminate other people, to like offer it to certain people, and they say no. And I was always just like, what the fuck? Wow, this is crazy. You would see that it's like pretty widespread across the board.
I don't think a senior citizen can, but some seniors can't make it through that.
You saw that one 70-year-old, she passed, which was...
She passed away?
No, passed the challenge.
Oh God. Where does your joy come from? Like you give away so much money. Do you feel like you're like making up for something in a past life? You didn't grow up with a lot of money, you know?
No.
When you think back on little moments, like, did you see somebody give some money once and it made you feel excited?
Yeah.
Or
I should come up with this, you know, heart-throbbing story of like, I just want to, you know, help people because I couldn't when I was younger or whatever. But the honest truth is, like, I know how to make content go viral. We're really good at making good content. And I just believe a world where I help people is just more fun than a world where I don't.
That's cool.
Yeah, I mean, that's the truth. Just I've noticed where, you know, videos where we do help people or give away money, I tend to just be a little happier, enjoy it a little bit more. And so I just lean more that way.
Did you have to like kind of achieve a certain amount of finances before you were able to start giving away finances kind of?
No, I've always, like, my first brand deal was $10,000 and I just walked outside and gave it to a homeless person.
Wow.
So, you know, if I do this, then hopefully this video makes $15,000 and then I'll give away $15,000.
Right.
And then hopefully that video makes $20,000 and I'll give away 20. And so I just had that idea of where I was like, what if I just give away the money and then it makes more money and I give that away?
And now you're at $5 million, which is the largest amount that has ever been given away in a game show.
Yeah.
And did you want to beat that kind of?
Oh yeah. That's why the number is 5 million.
Yeah. Dude, we had a dude, he would give you $10 to look at his butt, right?
Wait, what?
Yeah, when I was you know, when I was younger than I am now, for sure. He was a child. I don't want to say a child, but you just pretend I was a child, right? Because I was. This guy would give you $10 to look at his butt, right? Not more.
Do you need to file a police report?
I have no idea, dude. But I'm just saying, it's like everybody has a game show and you're like, yeah, people, these prizes are cheap, you know? That's what it was kind of what I was getting at. To be honest with you, he'd give you $10, he'd walk off a little bit, he kind of spread his butt a little bit, and you had to kind of go like that at him and you got the money, you know? And it wasn't even super invasive. It was like, you know, I get it's maybe that's the type of game we can go to do next, is trapping guys like that, you know? $12 butt games, that's different. Anyway, I shouldn't have said anything like that, you know? So you're a Mr. Beast. Is there a Mrs. Beast? Do they have a Mrs. Beast?
I mean, I have a girlfriend, but
okay.
You know,
I didn't know.
I just call her Tia.
Okay, so you just call her by her natural name or whatever, God-given name.
Do you know Accutane?
Yeah, Accutane, didn't kill Jessica Simpson? What happened to her?